Talking, turning and tea. Right, hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Talking, Turning and Tea. I'll start off today by giving a massive apology. I've been missing in action for quite a while, and I've got a lot of stuff going on in my private life, and it's taking me away from wood turning for a few weeks. But starting next week, I'm going to get my backside back into gear and start doing the videos. They might still be a bit sporadic, but just to let you know, I'm massively sorry and appreciate your patience, but I'm trying to put it right, but the videos still might be a few weeks spaced apart. But anyway, let's crack on. And the first thing I want to talk about is this was a purchase that I got at Christmas time with some money I got as gifts, and it's a Jet slow speed whetstone sharpener. So obviously most of you are familiar with the Tormek system, but I didn't have the money to run to one of those, so they had this in the shop in Axminster, and it was
13:57.
just my phone, that everybody, just ignore the phone. So yeah, and it's come with obviously a 10-inch sharpening wheel, and it's got a leather strap on the other side, and it's got the bar, and it came with, let's just have a feel in here, it came with a straight bar jig for doing plain blades and things like that. It came with, that's one angle setter, and there's another one that's magnetised and stuck to the front. It's come with a couple of angle setters, which will prove massively difficult to me because I can't see the scale on them. It came with a grading stone, so I can change the stone from coarse to fine depending on whether or not I'm sharpening or reshaping. So yeah, really good, very similar to the Tormek system, considerably cheaper. But one thing I did buy was the bowl gouge jig. So obviously what I'd do is I'd put, let's say, a spindle or a bowl gouge in this at the 2-inch. I'm still going to work off the 2-inch gap, clamp it down, and then if you can just get on here, Dean, and then obviously I would move this bar in and out until I've got the bevel resting, and then it's just the sweeping motion as you would do with a high speed. It's a lot safer for me. Obviously it's not like the record power one that's going massively fast and is very dangerous. This is very slow. I'll just turn it on for you now. You can hear that. Obviously when you're using it, you would have a certain amount of water in the trough there.
13:59. One notification.
I'm very popular today. So that's a great purchase, and I have used it on my Robert Sorby spindle gouge, and it works really well, and it was the sharpest that I've ever got it. And obviously the beauty of using the leather strap straight after, which I first loaded the leather wheel up with oil, which was recommended on the DVD, instructional DVD, and then I put honing paste on. So it worked amazingly well, and the spindle gouge was really sharp. So that's the first thing, and then the second thing that I need to talk about, it's here now. You've heard me mention in past videos, and I've had a shout out by Chris in Canada that's got the channel called Arve. So he's a great guy, and anyway, this is one of his old weapons, and it's a favourite ball peen hammer of his. So it feels like it's got his favourite hockey tape on there. So I'm going to turn him a new shaft. So that's going to involve a couple of new skills for me, i.e. sizing and shaping the end of the shaft that goes into the head of the hammer. So that's an upcoming project, and obviously I record that. So that's it really. So yeah, things are going to get going again now, and like I say, sorry for the time away, and thanks for joining me today, and I hope you all keep safe and you're all doing well. So until the next time, thanks everybody, goodbye.